Hello everyone, today I'll be making this nice futuristic look, going from this to this. Before prepping my skin, I like to add contact lens first because I couldn't see a thing. Next, I'll be cleansing my face with the Léa Nature SO'BiO Etic Biophase Micellar Water. I'm going to put that on a cotton pad and clean my face really quick. Look at the gunk there. So I'll just clean my face thoroughly using that. Then, next I'll be using the Swiss Image Refreshing and Mattifying Toner. And I'm going to put that at the palm of my hand because I don't like wasting product. And I'll just tap that onto my face and rub it in. Make sure it gets absorbed. Next, I'll be using the Garnier Skin Active Fast Bite Serum, and I'll only be using these amounts of drops. Don't add too much, you might break out, and I'm going to let that absorb as well. There, it feels so hydrating and nice and makes my skin feel so plump. And don't forget to add moisturizer to lock all that hydration in, like so. Look at that bounce, it's so plump. Anyways, I'll be splitting my face again so we can see the difference. Unfortunately, my pencil broke, so I just used an eyeliner that's not really pigmented, like so. Next, I'll be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. And I'm going to add that only on half of my face. We won't be doing the other one, like so. So I'm just gonna spread that around. This removes your pores and makes your base really smooth. Next, I'll be putting on some setting powder to make the makeup last longer. Next, I'll be using this Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade 110 Ivory. I'll be using a cushion compact which contains the foundation. Don't forget to put some setting spray on your cushion as well. And only apply thin parts of foundation. Next, I'll be using this brown contour, which I normally use. So I'll just be adding that like how I always do, half of my nose so it doesn't look harsh. On my bottom lip, under my bottom lip, my cheekbones, I use it like this because it gives you a more lifted and nice look. Like so. And my jawline. There you go. Next, I'm going to be using the Max Factor X Lasting Performance in the shade 100 Fair, which I have put in a tube here so that it's more easy to access and it's more portable. So I'll only be adding concealer on these points. Only use concealer on the points you need the most because we don't want our makeup to look cakey. And I'm going to blend my, my contour with a small brush. So there, it looks so much better and sharper and my facial features look more defined. So I'll just be blending it like this. Don't forget to blend in your concealer as well. I'm using a separate brush, of course. There we go. We're only going to focus on our eye look today, so I'm not really going to go more into depth with what I'm doing. So there, my cheekbones look more heightened and it makes you look like you have a facelift. So I'm going to set that with some setting powder and I'm going to conceal my eyelids. This is where our eye makeup starts now. So there we go. Don't forget to blend that. We want to conceal our eyelids for the makeup to be more prominent. And don't forget to do your eyebrows. I'm going to do an arched look today. Slightly thicker. I'm using black pigment to color in my eyebrows. I want an ombre look, so that's what I'm doing right here. And don't forget to blend that with a spoolie as always. Here we go, so it doesn't look too harsh and odd. And we're going to conceal our mistakes. What we want is 2016 eyebrows. So I'm just gonna blend that as well with a small brush. Blend that in, make it look seamless. So pretty. Next, I'll be taking some yellow eyeshadow. This is where our eye makeup begins. And I'm going to gradually build that up and make an ombre kind of look. So only add it half of your eyelid and blend that in, of course. See how pretty and shimmery that is? Next, I'll be taking these two greens, and I'm taking the lighter green, and I can blend it easier with the yellow. See how pretty that is? Next, I'll be taking a darker green, and I'm going to add that at the end of my eyes for a better ombre transition. So there we go. Don't forget to blend that in properly. And I'll be adding some on under my eye as well, in the middle only. Next, I'll be taking Midnight Blue, and I'm going to add it on the corners of my eyes. So don't forget to blend it in with the middle green that we just put on there under our eye. We're going to create a winged eye look with this blue. So that's what we're doing right here. We're going to create a little eyeliner moment with blue. I'm going to add it in my inner corners as well. And I'm going to extend that a bit. Like I said, this is a very pretty futuristic look. Very simple and nice. Don't forget to conceal your mistakes. So if you make any mistakes, don't worry. You can always conceal them like I'm doing here. We want some sharp, prominent features. So we want it to be as nice as possible. You don't have to make it perfect. You can conceal it anyway. Next, I'll be taking eyeliner, and I'm going to do a very tiny wing. We're only doing a tiny wing because we're going to extend this using some graphic liner later. So I'll just be doing this. And for the graphic liner, first I'll be putting some under my eye as well. As you can see, I made a mistake here. But worry not, you can always remove it, and I redid it. Instead, I used a better technique like I used here. Extend the eyeliner. Focus on the bottom of your eyes and just extend that like so. We're going to connect that little wing we made earlier. Don't forget to conceal it once again. Next, we're going to extend it once again and create this beautiful winged look. We want it to look kind of like a butterfly. It kind of looks like a butterfly, the design actually. So we're just going to do that. Next, we're gonna connect our wing to the end of the other wing that we did. This kind of graphic liner look. Isn't it pretty? We're not going to take the small wing, unfortunately. Next, I'll be taking some white so that we can create more depth. And I'm going to extend that as well. This makes our eyes look bigger. And I'm going to add white on my inner corners as well, so that it makes it more prominent and pretty. There we go. Makes your eyes stand out a bit more. Next, I'll be curling my lashes and adding some mascara, like so. I won't be adding on my bottom lashes. And I'm going to put some big fluffy lashes as well. We don't want to add mascara on our bottom lashes, by the way, because it might ruin the look and it won't make our white liner look prominent. Next, I'll be adding some coral blush on my cheekbones. And I'm going to add some highlighter. Don't make it too much because we don't want to overpower the white liner we just did. Don't forget to add some on your cheekbones as well for a more lifted look, and your nose. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Next, I'll be using the Roman Dewy Full Water Tint in the shade number 10 Murmur Pink. And I'm just going to add it right here. We don't want our lipstick to look bald because we want our eyes to stand out. That is all. This is the before and this is the after. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope to see you guys on the next video as well. I'll be making more in the future. Thank you for your support. I hope to be seeing you guys in the next video. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!